Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. It's poppin'. It's poppin'. Why not? Why not take a crazy chance? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having the best day. Oh my god. I think I was just subconsciously trying to imitate that sound from TikTok that you can like distort your voice with.
The one that sounds like this.
Oh god. I will 100% admit I have a problem. I love TikTok. I do have a TikTok if you guys want to follow me there, but I am so excited because a couple days ago on my Instagram, I put up a story showing all of my new PR from Charlotte Tilbury, and I asked you guys, do we want a full face? Because they added a bunch of new products into their Pillow Talk line, or I guess now there's a Pillow Talk line. Pillow Talk is one of my absolute favorite lip liners that I wear almost every day. So when I opened this, I was shook. And they also sent me this phone that connects to your iPhone, so you can talk on the phone like the old days. Yeah. I haven't used this yet. I'm gonna need to. So if you did not see that unboxing, make sure you follow me on Instagram because that is where all the magic starts. My new camera is like really good quality and you can just see all my flaws. I'm self-conscious. So I thought today we would try out these new Pillow Talk products. I don't have a new product for every step of the face, but I'm gonna use one for every step that I possibly can. And we're just gonna hang out, chit chat, get ready with me. I have to go to the dentist after this and I'm not gonna be happy about it because then your makeup around your face gets all ruined, and that's like my biggest pet peeve. Don't you hate that, like when you're at the dentist, it's like, and your foundation comes off along here? I mean, I guess like you probably just shouldn't wear makeup to the dentist, but. So I picked up this new primer from Urban Decay. I've only used it once. It's in the weekly vlog coming up this week, but this is their new Longwear Foundation Grip Primer, the all-nighter primer, and it's to prep, smooth, and perfect. So I have officially tested this because I did wear it yesterday and I really like it. So the texture, it just looks like a little creamy moisturizer moment, but it's a little bit more tacky. But something I really like about it is that it dries down. Like, it goes on feeling a little bit sticky, but it absorbs into your skin. So I like that. And I do feel like my foundation wore really nicely when I wore it yesterday. I'm pretty sure I wore this foundation in my last makeup video, and it's been my tried and true. I wear it every day. This was one of my favorites way back. I feel like it is such a dupe for Estee Lauder Double Wear if you're oily. The Revlon Color Stay, but you have to get the one for combination oily skin because they also have one for normal to dry. And I just feel like it makes your skin look so nice. It's a beautiful medium to full coverage. It's buildable. I'm using my handy dandy e.l.f. I think it's Total Face makeup sponge. It looks like this. It's so good. Like, it reminds me of between a beauty blender and a Real Technique sponge. And I asked you guys in my last video when I was using this foundation if you thought it was too light, and like all you guys said it was the perfect color. So that made me feel really good because I definitely struggle with that at times, but like it really does match my neck pretty well. I guess I'm just that pale. I am going to be getting a spray tan soon. If you guys want to subscribe, it should be in a weekly vlog coming up. I post a weekly vlog every Sunday if you're new, and then videos throughout the week on Tuesday and Thursday of like beauty and fashion. Oh my god, guys, this is my first video with my eyebrows laminated. There was a whole video on it, but it's like, it's not as dramatic as it looks in like pictures, I'd say. Like, I looked up pictures of laminated eyebrows and I just felt like they were super intense and like beautiful, but like I don't think they're that intense like once you are in a normal routine. Like once you've washed your face and they're not like styled, they definitely look fuller and I really do love them, but I feel like some people might be afraid to do it because they look like they'll be really intense. But as you can see, like they just look a little fluffier and fuller. So my last makeup look was that colorful purple and pink cut crease with the Conspiracy palette. So I'm excited. Pillow Talk is like a very neutral, pretty pink for that original lip liner, like it looks like a natural lip color. So I think this look will be like pretty neutral, a nice switch up from our last look, and like back to my comfort zone for a second. I promise I'll do more colorful looks because you guys were super into it. Sorry, I'm in like a really chatty mood. It made me so happy that you guys were like into the makeup look and like gave me praise on my cut crease, because like that was my best cut crease ever. I'm so bad at cut crease, and like now I just feel like I can do a cut crease, and I have expanded my horizons. Shape tape. So once I blend that out, I'm gonna have my KKW Beauty No. 2 baking powder ready to go. It's got like a pinky undertone. I feel like it really does brighten pretty well. It's very finely milled. I really like this. I've been using it a lot lately. But when I was looking at this new PR kit that I got of all this Pillow Talk, I see now there's like a more extended color range of the Pillow Talk. Now it's in like shades 1, 2, and 3, because before, honestly, not everyone has that lip tone, and there should be different tones for different skin tones. So it's kind of like that perfect nudie lip liner that just matches your lips now for way more skin tones, which it should be. So I'm pretty hyped that they did that. We're all blended. I'm gonna show you guys how like brightening that KKW Beauty powder is. I mean, we have to let it bake, but you'll see. It's pretty good. And lately I've been bringing my bake into like the sides of my nose to help with like creasing on the side, and it's been a game changer. So I always do this. I know I feel like I always have to explain myself when I do it. I'm gonna take my Too Faced Born This Way powder in the shade Light Beige, and I'm gonna set my forehead, and only my forehead right now, because I like to do my eyebrows while I'm baking, but I like to set my face, or at least the area around my brows, before I do the brows, because then I get powder in my brows if I don't do them first. It's a whole thing. So I do my brows a little bit differently with them being laminated. It's definitely a look that I know not everyone likes, so like that's totally cool if you don't like it. But I've been kind of rocking the all natural bushy look. Like I brush the hairs all the way up. I do like that with the laminated brows you can brush them in any direction and they kind of just like stay like that, because it's basically just perming your hairs to be straight, is what Nikki told me. So I basically just brush them all up, and then I just lightly fill in my tail. It's a totally different experience. Maybe a little bit in the front, but not much. And then I'm gonna just like conceal underneath to like really clean them up and make them pop, but I'm leaving them kind of more natural and low-key bushy in the front. But I think they look really cool. So now I'll just take some Shape Tape and go up under, clean it up. I don't know. I think it looks cool. It's definitely different for me, but it's also a lot quicker. So if you've been considering like the laminated brow look, you should just watch that whole video on it, because I was gonna say like it's only good for people with more brow hair than not. Anyway, yeah. But for the rest of this year, I'm starting like an eyebrow series, and I want to go and try like a lot of different eyebrow treatments. Like eventually we're gonna do microblading. I want to do all of it just because I want you guys to be able to find like a brow treatment that may work for you if that's what you're looking for. And I also just love doing like new beauty treatments. It's a prime source of my joy. So to be able to like try out all these new different brow treatments and like share them with you guys is just super fun. So I'll take you guys along on that journey. Maybe not even just brows, but like treatments in general for 2020. Just like trying new beauty treatments. Maybe I should call it that rather than eyebrows. Why do I always think of things when it's too late? I think it might just have to be beauty treatments. Then we can make the series way more full rather than just brows, because with brows, these treatments last so long. At least with other beauty treatments as included, we can like do more. Oh my god, I am obsessed with Ariana Grande's Grammy dress. I never thought when I got married, I'm not engaged, that I would want to wear like a big fluffy dress, but like seeing her in that dress, I did not know my neighbor runs. My neighbor just went on a jog. Good for you, man. Like All right. But her dress was just like actually so luxurious and amazing. And Lizzo, oh my God. She looked angelic in that white dress. Oh, all right. I'm just setting the hairs with a little bit of brow gel because they are so specific. I want them to stay where they're supposed to. And trust me, I know this look isn't for everyone. I don't want to get bashed. I'm sorry, but I kind of like it a lot. I love it actually. All right. It's time to finally wipe away our baking. If you guys saw my full face of KKW Beauty, then you already know how this powder works, but I think it definitely appears bright under the eyes. So I'm just going to take some of that Too Faced powder, set the rest of my face in place. I was going to come on here with just my base already on, like my brows and my skin, but like we're chatting and we're hanging out. Let me know down below if we are doing our makeup together right now. So for cheek products, I don't have any bronzer, but I do have a Swish and Glow blusher. This is the Pillow Talk Intense shade. I'm obsessed with all the packaging for the Pillow Talk products. Like it's got this really pretty pink and then kind of like a pillowy texture with gold writing, actually rose gold. It's just really pretty. And then we have the classic Charlotte Tilbury packaging, just that classic kind of dark brown, almost purple undertone with the rose gold. So here, wow, that is really pretty. So this is the darker shade of Pillow Talk. And then I believe this one here is just like the original Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk Intense, and then this is the classic Pillow Talk. So I think this will match my skin tone a little bit better. So I'm gonna use this one. Looks really pretty. This is just like classic Pillow Talk, so pinky nude. My neutral heart is glowing. So I'm just gonna throw on the Hourglass Nude Bronze Light. We're getting low on this. So I'm gonna link below everything we used today if you guys want to check any of it out. But like when I got this PR package, I was like, we gotta play with this because this is one of my favorite products now expanded. I love this bronzer. It's just such a chill bronzer. Like it's not too intense. It just warms up the skin without, because I've said this recently, but I have a heavy hand with bronzer. I know I do. I get slammed for it all the time, but I love bronzer. So the fact that I can use a lot with this and not like look so insane. I am going to cut my contour though, just to give a little bit more of a contoured look. Let's fake cheekbones because we don't have any because we're chubby, and that's okay because we could fake it anyway. Let's try out this Pillow Talk blush. Not a lot of kickback, which is nice. I mean, Charlotte Tilbury products from what I've tried so far are really nice. Ooh, yeah, I love. It's the perfect amount of glowy because it's not like shimmery, but it has a luminosity to it. And it's the perfect, like, neutral shade. I feel like you could wear this blush with any eye look. So glowy. So glowy. What do we think? Kind of loving it. And I love blush. Oh my god, it gives like a faux highlighter look on the apple of my cheek. So I do have a Pillow Talk Beauty Light wand as well. I love all this Pillow Talk packaging. So we have, this is beautiful. The packaging is so nice. So I think this has got to be probably a cream highlighter. Oh yeah, I've definitely used one of these before from Charlotte Tilbury, like the light wand, I think it's called. Yeah. So I don't know how this shade is going to be. I need to open it first. Okay. But okay, so it has more of like a rose gold look to it because it's in the Pillow Talk line. So for applying these kinds of highlighters, I'm not great at it. In fact, I really don't want to put it on, but I feel like I have to. So I'm going to for you. But the only way I can put on any sort of creamy highlighter, I usually have to do it with my finger for a highlighter, and then if I do a blush, I usually do it with a beauty blender. So, oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. This is stunting my growth because I'm dying. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Well, this is certainly a pleasant surprise. Whoa. Wow. 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 I mean, look at it on the back of my hand. Wow. Okay. This would look so beautiful on deeper skin tones. Oh my gosh. Like, I feel like it's a tiny bit dark for me, but it's still so beautiful. And I'm pretty pale, so like you can still totally use it, but I just think it would look stunning on deeper complexions. It's, yeah. I'm not great with applying cream highlighters, so I might watch this back and look terrible and be like, oh girl, that's not blended well.
It's not terrible, but it's definitely darker than I thought it was.
But in this moment, I think it looks insanely bomb. This is like really good. So you know what I'm gonna do? I want to take the center tone of this to set it, because it's pretty much a highlight shade here, just the middle, and I'm just gonna throw it on top to kind of blend it in place and set it. Did I say blend it in place? To set it in place and just kind of give it a blend. But I think that looks super nice because I don't want it to feel like a strip. That's usually the issue I have with putting on like a cream highlighter. It just feels like doop. And then I'll just kind of like blend a little blush in as well, so we have no harshness on the cheek. Wow, beautiful. This is gonna be a long video, huh? I hope y'all have a snack. I forgot to contour my nose. Gonna have to stop, fix that right now. Whenever I like go on camera, I just like go country, and I don't know why. I really don't. It feels like a comfort zone. Like I feel like maybe I was country in a past life, from the South or the West, the Midwest, I don't know. I think I'm so chatty because I'm actually nervous to go to the dentist. Like, I am not looking forward to going. I don't like to go. What do you guys hate more, going to a doctor appointment or the dentist? I just don't like, they pick at your teeth and your gums and then you're sore for the whole day. All right, I think we can wipe this away. I'm loving the way the skin turned out. It's just super glowy and fresh-faced, rosy, bronzy goodness. So I'm gonna set my face before we move on to our eyes. I picked up another De-Slick from Urban Decay because I'm oily. But I do feel like using this with that primer is like, ugh, great combo. All right, so this is one of the products I am most excited to use today. This is the eyeshadow palette for Buildable Magical Pillow Talk Eye Looks Instant Eye Palette. Haven't opened her yet. Oh my god, Yarman didn't know about how, I mean, I actually didn't know this until I went to beauty school, but this little container on all beauty products and like skincare, how it says like 12 months, 18 months, so after it's opened, it expires after that amount of time. And he didn't know that. And somehow it came up between us, and like he like went to his face wash and grabbed it, and he's like, oh my god, I've had this for like 3 years. And it expired after like 12 months. I'm like, you need to throw that away. Okay, so this package is stunning. Oh my gosh. So cool. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So it has 4 different eye looks, and they are labeled on each step and what they would be good for recommendations. So we have daytime, desk time, date time, and dream time. And they are in steps 1, 2, 3 for each look. So we have a total of 12 shades. I'm not going to use this. I think it's a great idea, but no thank you, no thank you. So here are a close-up of the colors. If you like nudes, if you like rosy tones, this palette is for you, and that is me. I'm loving the middle shades, the desk and date, because they're all matte. And last time we went bright and bold and shimmery, so I'm really feeling these rosy, neutral nude tones matte for the eye today. These are stunning. Oh my god, like I can't stop looking at this. Let's swatch a few. Ooh, that was just one pass. These are both with just one pass, one matte and one shimmer, and that was literally, I went swipe. I didn't even rub. So the pigment is looking really nice. I am so excited right now to dive into this. Like you guys, I'm like, and I can't stop looking at the blush. It's so cute. So let's start off with this middle taupey brown shade, kind of camel-y. So first impressions, not a lot of kickback. Maybe a tiny bit of powder came up when I put my brush on, but not enough to bother me. I just threw a little bit of primer on my eyelids, so I'm just gonna dust that shade. This would be like a really other good Valentine's Day look. My last one was definitely great for Valentine's Day, but this one would be too. So like If you haven't seen my last makeup tutorial, I'll link it below, but it's like really bold, but like pinks and purples, so like that would be amazing for a more dramatic Valentine's Day look. But this one, if you're a little bit more subdued or matte or chill, this would be another really great Valentine's Day look. I am loving the way this blends out. It's like the perfect amount of pigmentation where you can build. So that's pretty much how I start off most eye looks, just a neutral taupey color in the crease. So now I'm gonna take this vanilla tone. I'm just gonna apply that. It's actually a little bit darker than vanilla. It's kind of like between vanilla and taupe. And I'm just going to apply that on the base of my lid. Ooh, okay, it's a little darker than I thought it would be. But I like that. I wanted it to be like not just almost white. I'm just packing that on the lid. And then I'm gonna hop one shade over and grab that kind of salmony matte pink. That one had a lot more kickback than others. A little bit dusty, but not enough to like bother me. And I'm gonna put this like in the middle. And I'm gonna try to go like lighter to darker. These are really nice mattes. These are really pigmented for matte, actually. I didn't think that that pink would pop the way it did, but it did. It's popping. It's popping. It's popping. Now moving next to that camely brown, I'm gonna grab the darker brown. It's kind of like a milky chocolate tone. And I'm gonna start to work that in my outer V. And kind of blend it into that salmony color. Bring it up into our crease shade. I honestly am loving this palette, y'all. It just blends like so seamlessly. Really easy to do these looks. And imagine like if you're new to makeup, because I mean we all used to be new to makeup, whether you're just starting or you're more experienced, you know, you can play around with this palette and start off with doing the looks that they recommend, which is cool. And then if you want to just branch off and do whatever like I'm doing, like go for it, dude. Really, really pretty colors. And then if you want, you can go for the darkest matte brown. And you can also just add that if you want to go a little bit more intense. And like, why not? Why not? Why not? Take a crazy chance. If you lose the moment, you might lose a lot. So why not? Why not? Loving this eye look so far. I think we need some smokiness on the bottom to match the intensity on top. This middle shade here, because it's literally between a nudie pink and like a taupe. Ooh, that's like the perfect shade underneath the eye. That's exactly what I was going for. Yes! So we also do have a Pillow Talk eyeliner, blendable and long lasting. I don't know what to expect. It's kind of looking like it's a dark brown. Maybe. Signature Charlotte Tilbury packaging. Let's swatch. Yeah. Really pretty. Kind of mauve-y dark brown. Let's do it. So it says it's easily blendable. So I'm going to just throw it along my outer upper lash line. And then I'm going to kind of just blend it out. It's definitely matching the Pillow Talk vibes. Like the color is right on. Yeah, I like it. I like the color. I feel like it would match, you know, this whole eye look and the lip, and like obviously all of this is meant to go together. So I'm just gonna quickly throw eyeliner on this eye too, and like some mascara and lashes, and I'll be right back to do our Pillow Talk lip. Okay, so I am finally back with lashes on. They might still be drying if you see a little bit of white from the glue, but I just threw on some Ardell Demi Wispies. Nothing too dramatic because I really wanted the eye like I wanted the eye look to just kind of shine and come through. But I really liked that eyeliner. I blended it out and I feel like it gave a really like pretty kind of sultry look to the eye. This would be so pretty on Valentine's Day. But it's finally time for the part I am most excited about. I want to try one of the more intense, darker shades from the Pillow Talk lip liners that just came out. So as I said, they have shades 1, 2, and 3 for Pillow Talk lip liner and lipstick now. So instead of using my usual Pillow Talk original shade, I'm going to use the number 2 medium Pillow Talk shade. And then I'm going to use Pillow Talk lipstick in the original shade. This looks really pretty. It looks like it's just a tiny bit darker than the original. Yeah, just a little darker. I love how these have just like a tiny bit of a mauve-y undertone. Like it's not just like a regular brown nude. So now we're gonna try out Pillow Talk Lipstick Matte Revolution Luminous Modern Matte. So we have the classic, beautiful Charlotte Tilbury lipstick component, rose gold, textured, heavy, like just feels like really good quality. Ooh, ooh! That looks like everything I've ever dreamed of. That is Alex in a nutshell. It smells like candy. Alright, it's safe to say I'm obsessed with this whole collection. I love that this lipstick and eyeshadow and like blush, it just creates the perfect look all together. Like it just comes together to make the perfect pinky nude makeup look. I'm obsessed. And this matte feels like heaven. It's exactly what it said. A luminous modern matte. Like it's not drying and like unpleasant to wear for a matte. It feels like creamy but matte. Like matte but comfortable. I know, I'm sorry, I'm just excited. So I also just want to let you guys know I love the way this lip looks, but if you're not into matte, they also have a lip lacquer, which is the same, you know, color story, but this is a rich lip lacquer, so it's probably more creamy. And then they also have a collagen lip bath, collagen enhanced lip plumping effect in the shade Pillow Talk as well, which looks like this. It looks like it's a gloss. Ooh, look at that applicator. Looks like a little heart. Right in time for Valentine's Day. Maybe that was their whole motivation behind this, because Valentine's Day is coming up. Pillow Talk, you know. So let's... Ooh. I love the little heart. That is so cute. Okay, so my camera died. But we're at the end of this makeup look anyway, so I thought I would just wrap it up recording on my phone. So this is the final look. I'm kind of obsessed. I hope you guys like it so much. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Again, I'll link below all the makeup that I used for this video and this look. And I will see you guys in Sunday's vlog. Thanks so much for watching. I love you. Bye.